Good evening, my test subjects, and welcome back to another episode of Shadow Hearts. Last episode we killed some weird looking monster that has a super long tongue for some reason, but I think she's alright now. I also got some eggnog in case that answers any questions. Eggnog is really good. It's like one of my favorite drinks. It's like so good. Oh, love eggnog. Oh, Yuri, everybody, you're back. Ah, you've recovered. Oh, and see, Mother, I don't think Dalian will be having any more ghost trouble. However, the fact that Lily herself did not appear does concern me. We are indebted to you. On behalf of everyone in this village, I thank you. Don't mention it, but you know, I feel like some sort of karmic bond brought us all together here. Will you listen to what I've got to say? Is this a cutscene? Ah, don't go all formal on us, just spill the beans. Well, we have the Black Tortoise of the North and the Blue Dragon of the East. They're two of the 4 gods of directions. Someone is trying to seal them away to further his own evil ends. Dehuai. Phone reached 100%, so it lights up. Yeah. Now, this is the most important part. The villainous Dehuai. He's after you, Alice. Well, no shit. Yeah? You were saying that before, too. But why is he after Alice? I don't get it. Or hey, maybe this Dehuai guy is just some sick old perv with a Lolita complex. Kinda like that one guy from the movie Lolita. I think there was 2 Lolita movies, like the original and the new one. They're based off some weird ass book, which is apparently much worse than the movies. Now. Well, Alice, is there something you can tell us about this? I don't know anything at all about this man named Dehuai. I think I'm saying that right. Except, when Bacon murdered my father in France a month ago, the last thing he said to me was, "There are dark warlocks trying to bring about the valorization. I won't let them make you their key." Alice, a key? You're no ordinary demonized girl. The star within you shines far brighter than that. Lily's power was nothing compared to yours. I'm not surprised there are warlocks seeking to abuse it. Your father gave his life to protect you from them, correct? Yes, and in the end he sent me far away. He used up the very last of his strength to keep me safe. What? So you've got to keep running forever and ever? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. We could always make for Shanghai and go after Dehuai ourselves. What say you? Master Zuzan, if Dehuai is preparing another valorization, indeed, it would mean a repeat performance of the nightmare we lived through 15 years ago. The nightmare 15 years ago? The valorization? It's a ritual that, in effect, turns the entire world upside down. Dehuai attempted the valorization once before. Countless people lost their lives in the catastrophic earthquakes and the disasters that followed. 15 years ago, huh? So this valorization didn't work. Ah, you must be joking. If he'd succeeded, it would have meant the end of the world, as I recall. A certain man stood in Dehuai's way and gave his life to stop the process of the valorization. Having lost half his body in that battle, Dehuai went underground, but now he's plotting his comeback. Yes, plotting secretly to carry out the valorization rite known as Demon's Gate's Demon's Gate's invocation. Ooh. Demon's Gate invocation. So if we don't, like, stop it, this battle will go on forever, right? No! I like it. I say we go to Shanghai. I want to go to Shanghai too. I can't keep running like this forever. Not if confronting Dehuai will help me understand why my father died. You're all going? This means I'm outnumbered. I guess I'm in this thing with you then. But how are we gonna get to Shanghai? If we go over land, the Japanese army will catch us at a checkpoint for sure. And I've had enough flying. You can use my boat. Want me to go upriver? Smuggler boss. Evening, everybody. Hey, were you eavesdropping on us? I didn't mean to. I just happened to overhear. I didn't expect to get this port this late, or into port this late, you see. There was some big fuss going on about monsters. It was all I could do to protect my goods. Oh, and what business are you in, miss? It does seem rather late for honest traders to be out and about. The same could be said of you, no? At any rate, I'm a courier. Of course, courier is a bit euphemistic. To put it bluntly, I'm a smuggler. Based on what I overheard, you're looking for a way into Shanghai? And that means sneaking past the Japanese army, right? No need for explanations, I guess. So, you got a boat? Yes, but it's old. The army thinks it's a fishing boat, and they let it right through the checkpoints. They never guessed there might be contraband under the floorboards, even if it's human. Don't know how comfortable I am with this, but what would you ask in return? You tell me. You could say I'm a little short on cash. Alright, it's a deal. Excellent. I'll go ahead to the boat. Make your preparations and meet me there at first light. I don't like this, and I don't like her. Don't fret. You'll find people making a living slipping under the eye of the law anywhere you go. Is that the kind of person you think that woman is? Most likely. Besides, do you have any better ideas? ... Yes, you should call it a night and get some rest at the inn. See, Mother has a point. Let's be going. God damn, that was long. A lot of talking. I like that one cutscene that actually had words in it. It spoke to you. That was amazing. Morning already. At least we got a little rest. Damn, I'm so thirsty. It's all this talking this game forces me to do. Where are the other kids? You're finally up, huh, kid? Margaret's already left. Now, this is the most important part. The villainous Dehuai. Oh, shut up. You were dead asleep. Yuri, let's get going. Yes. What's up, dude? Fishermen have it best. Little city slickers just don't know. Maybe here's a good place to settle. Care for some acupuncture treatment? Oh, I don't need any of that shit. Spend money on bullshit. Just gonna replace it eventually anyway. Guess I'll save. Dallion. Alrighty, so we go this way to the boat, right? By chance. Is this the boat right over here? Oh yeah, she's already here, isn't she? Hey! The boss told me all about you. You ready to leave? Yes! Okay, all aboard the Polar Express. Wow, we're going all the way out there. Whew, smuggler's boat. Yeah, let's go to the smuggler's boat. Oh, those Asian symbols. Wish I could read it, but I can't. I never took any of those classes. I think the only language I took was like Spanish or something like that. Ugh. Are you seasick? Ugh. Are you alright? I'm crying. No. But you seem a little better than before. At least you can talk now. Ugh. I guess. Oh god, this isn't right. Do boats always rock like this? Why don't you try going out on the deck? The fresh air might do you some good. Usually that makes it worse. Yeah. Maybe I'll try that. Maybe I'd better come with you. You still look pretty shaky. No, I'll be fine. Oh god. Yeah. My dude is so sick. He's like, fuck me. Damn, that music though. There's a treasure here. Rosewood bracelet. What is that? Is that any good? No, not really. Alright, let's move along. She said she's coming with me. The girl, Alice, possesses extraordinary powers. She would make an excellent research subject. A young man who calls himself Yuri also wields unusual forces. In the future, our country must. What about my future? Eek! Hey, what are you doing there? It's not polite to try to find out a lady's secrets, sonny boy. What's with the memo? What's it say? What? Oh, you mean this? Oh, this whole thing is just my diary. I thought I'd better write down each and every detail of this exciting adventure. Good idea, no? I couldn't care less. Ew, gross. Don't you dare throw up. Ew, gross. Don't swallow it. Well, you can either do that or let it out. Some people just rather let it out. You're still gonna have that sore ass throat afterwards. Either way. I'm done for. How filthy! How disgusting! Go lie down or something. Shoo, shoo! Wait, so I feel like I should go back down. Sup, girl? I never had thought Yuri to be the seasick site. Anyway, Susan and Margaret are both up on deck. Oh yeah, let's go chill with Susan then. Alrighty, I'm seasick. Whoa. Who'd ever think that would happen? Why is this locked? What are they up to in there? Whoa. Oh, uh-oh. That bitch is in here. Man, my finger's real burny. It's gotten quite foggy. Yes, but not to worry. The boat is sailing smoothly. You know, I didn't think we'd actually have it this easy. You're incredible, Lieutenant Colonel Kawashima. They really think we're their own personal couriers. So, from Shanghai, all we have to do is get them on the special charter and rush them off to Japan. We can't let our guard down. These people butchered the soldiers on the Trans-Siberian Express. Yes, well, I heard about that incident too, but... Ooh, I need to get comfy. I can't imagine that the girl could be capable of such a thing. She seems so... sweet. I mean, just look at how she takes care of the young man who's been sick ever since we left port. It could have been him, that Yuri, that did the butchering. Kato? Yes? I wanted to see for myself. I wanted to see the girl and her friends with my own eyes. I assume you've heard about the old man in Shanghai who continues to plot against our army. Yes? I don't know the details, but Dehuai seems to be a warlock with the powers of an adept. Correct. Thanks to him, we're having great difficulty gaining any measure of power in Shanghai. He's a sharp old scoundrel, that Dehuai. They say he tried the ultimate Taoist magic 15 years ago and was about to blow Japan to bits. Really? Who knows? It could just be an exaggeration, something my father let slip when he was drunk. Apparently a colonel in Black Ops was just barely able to stop Dehuai's ritual at the last moment. I had no idea. I don't know how much of it is true, but I think that at least some part of it really happened. The bloated desk jockeys we take our orders from don't have a clue about the size of this country. They know even less about the teeming varieties of people and ways of thinking here. This utopia we're pushing, it's nothing more than a dirty trick shrouded in a cute name. Even I might just be another cog in the wheel of this scheme, helping it move ever onward. The people here are victims of politics. All they really want to do is get on with their lives. It's no surprise this land would produce a warlock like Dehuai. At least he makes things interesting. Lieutenant Colonel, what do you think the connection between Dehuai and Alice is? Ah, forgive me for going on and on. It's just boring talk. Not at all, ma'am. I always like to hear your thoughts, Lieutenant Colonel. You're a funny fellow, aren't you? Fine, let's get back to the subject at hand. I've been tracking Dehuai for some time. Eventually, I learned of the girl he was so desperate to catch. Is this Alice? Yes, she has unique spiritual power. Even Suji met his death when he encountered her. Dehuai will stop at nothing to get her. If used properly, she'll be an asset to the Shanghai offensive. I wish to find out whether she will be a help or a hindrance to Japan's invasion of the mainland. Shanghai offensive, so the Japanese army can take the mainland? Is that the real motive? Is that your real motivation, Colonel? Ugh, I can't hear them. What are they babbling about? Wow, dude. Couldn't even. Just couldn't even. Ew, somebody puked a fuckload. It's kind of weird. What's up, dude? You see all this green ooze? Phew, the sun's gone down, the fog's rolling in. Ugh, what's with the scowl, Pops? Don't tell me you're throwing up from seasickness. Ugh. That would be you, if I'm not mistaken. Say, kid, are you feeling better now? And what do you make of this unearthly aura? It seems to rise from the sea and permeate the boat. Unearthly aura? Well, sorry, buddy. I'm dealing with some pretty earthly problems right now. Am I puking again? Hey, watch it, will ya? Do not soil my robes. Gulp. Cough. Damn, now I'm just dry heaving. Aren't we in Shanghai yet? How much longer will it take? We should be there by a little afternoon. By a little afternoon tomorrow. What?